Eleanor and James are brother and sister. They're at the train station, but they are on opposite platforms. They see the same train go through the station at a steady speed. The track is straight and level. Eleanor will say the train is travelling to the right. James will say the train is travelling to the left. They are, of course, both correct, but they have different points of view. Mathematically speaking, Eleanor would say the train is moving in the positive x direction. James would say it's moving in the negative x direction. James and Ellie's friends, Ross and Holly, are on the train, moving at 60 miles an hour. Ross to the left and Holly to the right. They have measuring equipment with them. When they see cows in the field, they know cows don't move at 60 miles an hour, especially when their legs are still. The measuring equipment doesn't know anything about cows and observes the cows are moving in the opposite direction at 60 miles an hour. When the train goes through the station, they see Eleanor and James moving in the opposite directions. However, Holly and Ross can look at each other and say they are not moving. Relativity is all about making measurements and translating those measurements into what a different observer would measure. In the following videos, we will build our understanding of relativity and the mathematics used to analyze it correctly. Suppose the train is travelling at a steady 60 miles an hour. We now ask Eleanor to describe the train's movement using maths. She will say it is plus 60 miles an hour. Now we ask her, what would James say? She answers, minus 60 miles an hour. Here is the tricky question. How would you translate your observation to James's point of view? She would answer, multiply my observation by -1. Therefore, plus 60 times -1 equals -60. Now, because we know the direction and the speed of the train, we can model it using vectors. These are mathematical ideas we will come to later.